This is an exciting day. It's GardenPalooza Day, and we're having a preview with Leonard from Dancing Oaks. And good morning.
Hi, Judy. Great for you to be here.
Well, it's so much fun to do a preview, and then the folks can, get in their cars and come down to GardenPalooza and see all the beautiful plants that you have. So, what are you bringing today?
Well, there's two fall blooming bulbs that I'd like to bring today, and this is a sweet little fall snowflake. Lakota Autumn now is the older name, which a lot of people know it by, but it's sort of like the naked ladies in that it comes up and blooms in the fall before the leaves come up. They'll come up later once the rain starts. But just a nice, sweet, delicate little white flowers and reddish stems. Very easy and pest resistant.
Nice.
And also very easy and pest resistant are the colchicums. Fall blooming crocus is a common name for them. And I can't hardly think of an easier bulb because it's drought tolerant,
nice,
deer and rodent resistant.
Perfect.
So, and the cleanup on it is you just pull up the dead foliage in probably May or June.
Oh, perfect.
So, and then you have these goblets pop up about August or September in the bare ground, and it's just like magic.
Yeah, it's really a nice harbinger of autumn. And then I love this berry back here. I'm not familiar with that one.
This is a Chilean evergreen shrub, Galnedia, related to our native salal in a distant sort of way. It has little urn-shaped white flowers in the spring. And it really sets off nicely against the dark foliage. And then as summer progresses, the fruit develops and it's red. And then it'll ripen and turn to a deep sort of blackish red, kind of grape red.
And I love it that it's a shade-loving, smaller shrub, so that's really nice for a smaller garden.
Yeah, it'll get about 1 foot tall, 2 feet wide. Great companion with rhodies or underground rhodies.
Yeah.
So.
And then some Ansonia. This is really a pretty one. It's a fall color.
Yeah, a lot of perennials don't perform well in the fall. They'll just kind of die ungracefully. But Ansonia is a family really well known for its golden fall colors. For two kinds of species here, this wider leaf form is a hybrid, and then the narrow-leafed Hubrechtii is like a willow leaf. Both of them, the common name is blue star, and this one here, the blue ice, has probably the darkest sort of smoky purple flower on it.
Oh,
very,
beautiful.
very showy flower. And it flowers for a long season. It's shorter of these two, maybe about 1 foot tall and 2 feet wide, maybe a little wider. Whereas the species here, Hubrechtii, is up to 3 feet.
But very beautiful. They're very nice, and they a nice seasonal plant. And then what about this barberry? That's really pretty.
This is a lovely barberry from China, and it gets these curtains of yellow pendant clusters of flowers in the spring, and it's a large plant, so it's not a barberry for a small garden because it gets 10 to 12 feet tall eventually. But if you do have a spot for it, it's worth it, because then in the fall this fruit develops. And
it's just lovely.
First it's sort of this glassy kind of green, and then it develops into this coral salmon color. And if you get the afternoon low fall light coming through it, it's just like this curtain of a beaded curtain. It's very, very beautiful.
Oh, that just sounds so pretty. Well, you can come on down to GardenPalooza and see Leonard and his beautiful plants that he's bringing down here. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.